Hello and welcome. In this video, we are talking about what is Google AdSense. And if you are on my channel, you will see that there is a playlist that has multiple videos after this introductory video about Google AdSense that discusses how to get an account, the various basics of what you need to know inside of an account. If you're interested, just go check it out. Anyway, let's talk about what Google AdSense is. Just what is it? Like, you're a beginner, you've heard of it, and you're like, I don't know what this thing is. Well, let's talk about it. In simplest terms, Google AdSense is yet another program that is run by Google. I mean, if it feels like they're everywhere, it's because they are. AdSense is a platform for website owners and YouTubers, essentially people who are publishing content to sign up with to try and monetize the content that they have created. So this is a place where content creators can earn money from showing ads on their blog or on their videos and get paid by Google when people see the ad or they click on it. This is different from Google AdWords, and if you've never heard of AdWords, that's another program that is run by Google, and AdWords is a platform for business owners, individuals, website owners, influencers to sign up with to pay money to have ads shown, and they pay Google when people see the ad or click on it. So the difference between AdSense and AdWords is whether you earn money or whether you pay money. I mean, certainly there's more to it than that, but those are the primary differences with it. Now you say, well, ads, like, what do you mean ads? Like ads on websites? And of course, and I'm just showing you a quick screenshot here that is a website that has just shows you what you might see when you're surfing around the internet. This is just a random site, and you can see on it underneath the title that there is an ad there, and you may have never given any thought to how those ads actually got there. This person is probably affiliated with a program like Google AdSense or some other third-party provider like media.net or Setup Ads or AdMob or whatever. This is just one of those ways you might see people making money with Google AdSense. And in some cases, depending upon the ad network, the publisher, the website owner, the owner of 10 downloads, may get paid simply because you saw this ad there, that you just simply saw this box. They may get paid simply because of the impression, because you looked at it. And they may get paid if you as a user click on it. Now, you may have seen other ads. For example, like you searched on Google for shoes, and you see here on the left there are a bunch of sponsored ads for shoes. Now, this isn't the type of situation. These are not AdSense earning ads. This right here, right now, we are not on an individual's website. We're not on YouTube. This is a property, google.com, that is owned by Google. So these ads that you see right here for shoes, those are not there because of AdSense. Those ads are there because someone through AdWords is paying to have those ads shown there. You Googled shoes, and then they are paying for, I assume, the click. Like if I were to look over there and say, these boots or those cleats or whatever, if I click on that, then that advertiser will pay for that click. But there is no AdSense component to this because this is not a platform that is owned by someone else other than Google. This is just google.com. You can see that up here. So who can make money with AdSense? Like who can do that? And primarily it's content creators who create content in a place where ads can be shown. So if you have a website that you own that you can modify so that when people go there, you can actually put an ad, either in a widget or on the side or in a banner or in the content. And on YouTube, you will not be able to use AdSense to show ads on places like Facebook or on Instagram or other social media where you don't own the platform. You don't have access to modify the platform to put ads on it. Those platforms are going to take care of that on their own, and AdSense is not a place where you will be approved to show ads. And next, this is really general, but primarily if you are a content creator who has the ability to show ads somewhere, you also need to be able to qualify for an account. So there are a handful of qualifications, and the content has to meet the Google Terms of Service. If you want to know more about how you can apply for a Google AdSense account, I have a couple of videos in my channel about that where I talk about this more in depth, and so you can go look there if you want to check that out. And finally, how would you get started making money with AdSense? Well, there's a couple ways. One is if you already have a website and you already have traffic, then it's as simple as getting approved for an AdSense account and starting to run those ads and seeing if you can get people to either see them or click on them. Now, you may have properties that don't have a lot of traffic, but they have potential to have traffic. So that's another thing you could do, is take existing properties or an existing YouTube channel and go ahead and put some work into that to build it up to where you have enough traffic to make some money with AdSense. If you already have the property but you don't have a lot of traffic, you can go ahead and apply for an AdSense account if you want to, although I'm not necessarily certain that that's what you would want to do right away, just because running ads on your site can slow the site down a bit and can harm the building up process. But there's no harm in getting an AdSense account and making sure you can get approved. And finally, if you don't already have traffic and you don't already have a property that you could build up, another way to do that would be to create a new property and content to get traffic, to have your own place. Like maybe you are an influencer who already has a following, and you want to try to start adding an AdSense component to your business. Perhaps you can take the traffic that you are already getting to your Instagram profile or your Snapchat profile or whatever, and direct that traffic to your website, and in the hopes that people will go there and click on things. And that is another way that you could monetize your existing audience with a new property or content. And finally, if you don't have any sort of following, you don't have a brand, you don't have any property whatsoever, you could just simply start a website, pick a niche, and then develop it and build content, build traffic to it. And then once you have that, you can add Google Ads to that. That is about all I have today. I didn't plan on making a long video. If you would like to know more about getting started with Google AdSense, I have a ton of videos in my profile channel to check out, so you can learn more about that. If you thought that this video was valuable, please do me the favor of leaving me a comment or putting a thumbs up or something to let me know that it was useful, because that helps me just stay motivated to continue to create content that I hope is helpful. And finally, if you want to know more about AdSense and you want to have access to the videos that I'm putting out as they come out about making money with display advertising, please subscribe to the channel, and so you will get notified. If you click the little bell or whatever, just come back and check us out for the most up-to-date videos about AdSense. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.